they use the Federal Reserve to fund everything that you hate. War, drug, human trafficking, you name it. It's all funded.
I hate human trafficking.
Yeah, I mean, like, dude, I wouldn't doubt if you found a way that through back channels, the U.S. aid funds cartels.
Okay.
I mean, you guys remember when Barack Obama, a.k.a. Chocolate Jesus, got busted sending guns to the cartel? And he's like,
Yeah.
hell,
I mean,
hell now.
one of the coolest.
We were just trying to watch where they were going. That's what we're doing.
One of the coolest names of a covert operation ever.
Fast and Furious.
Fast and Furious.
There's been some really great ones. Operation Northwood.
That's good. Yeah.
I mean, listen.
They have a knack for naming those things.
And they don't run out names. The UFC got to like 100 names. They're like, oh, dude, we're running out of names.
Just call it 306.
Yes. CIA is like, we never run out of names.
Mockingbird, Northwoods. I mean, they're really, really good at it.
Yeah, pretty soon it's going to get nuts. It's going to be like band names where you're like, what does that name mean? You're like, well, that's all that's left.
Operation Traveling Wilburys. What the fuck is that? Okay, so Elon retweets this. And that guy put this out. Can you zoom in on his tweet really quick, Rye? So USAID,
this is insane.
USAID put this video out.
Yes.
Which is weird because USAID is essentially a global PSYOP branch of the CIA or the military-industrial complex.
Okay.
So why would they be putting out a video about countering disinformation in America?
Because everybody is coming at them right now.
Yeah, well, it's still weird. Like,
did you get that coffee from the autistic Starbucks over here?
No.
Okay. There's different Starbucks in LA. There's the Antifa Starbucks.
Oh my God, yeah, so
right,
scary.
And they're just awful, and they never get anything right.
Yeah.
Then there's the Twink Starbucks.
Yeah, and Antifa
where it's the tiny
Starbucks
gays
is,
who are shiny.
You tell them what your name is, and then you just write colonizer. Everybody. If Ryan walks in there, he is not Ryan. It's just colonizer. That's what they shout.
You don't even get the order; they hand you drinks.
Yeah, exactly.
This is what black people had to drink forever before
right.
they were allowed to enter the Starbucks.
Take this dragon fruit unsweetened passion tea. That's what my ancestors had to drink forever. Say.
Yeah, and then there's the autistic Starbucks over here, and they were doing the best they can. They got a big order. But here's the problem again with he doesn't want to talk, the Federal Reserve. They print money, they make us pay for the interest on the money, and then that money goes to be used against us, like in this, where it's talking about a global censorship program. They're censoring us on our own platforms. Our own government is using money that we have to pay interest on that's used against us.
Yeah, it's wrong.
Which should violate the First Amendment.
Yeah. Is USAID censoring us?
Oh, God, this guy.
Well, I'm
read his thing. Read what he says.
Why is USAID running a global internet censorship program which pools together hundreds of censorship NGOs into a common network, with the USAID program's express stated goal being to pressure foreign governments to pass laws and regulations to censor speech on social media?
Bang! Now, what do you have in France? What do you have in England right now? What do you have in Germany right now? Calling for censorship that will affect the United States. What they're trying to do is get these social media platforms to adhere to their laws, which would make them apply them to us.
Yeah, and the alternative is just free range, just loosey-goosey. Everybody gets to say everything.
And you don't like that?
I don't think we're really capable of handling that responsibly.
Well,
but
I think we are.
Well, no, you're wrong about that, but I definitely don't think that USAID should be in charge.
Oh, so you're calling Mike Benz a cyber expert a liar?
No.
You're coming on here lying with spaghetti sauce on your shoes.
Please don't make mention of it again. Your ears are all crusted up with cum again. I'm not saying that he's a liar. I'm saying
you just said that.
No, I didn't though.
Hey, they're not doing that, which goes against his own tweet, which he says based on my extensive research
I'm not.
and history and knowledge in this area of expertise. This is what they're doing. And you're saying, hey, I eat aggressively. Food everywhere, and you're a liar, Mike Pence. That's what you're saying.
No, that's not what I'm saying. I'm sure that this is truthful, at least mostly. In which case, I'm not a fan of this body censoring people.
Okay,
we should have, but in theory, bipartisan committees of censorship would probably be pretty cool. I could possibly work out. Well, because we've had this conversation many times before.
Yeah, let's do it again so you lose again. Go on.
Well, it's fine. Listen, if the world stands against truth, then I stand against the world.
Okay, I like that.
So that's fine. But
we're just living in a time where there are dangerous facts that scare people, and they just don't want to discuss it. And I'm sorry, but
that's the operative word, though. Is it scare or like it scares a lot of people? And so if you look at the country like a flock of sheep, right, which is all we are, right? You don't want to scare the flock because then they'll just go all over the place and the collies can't get them into the right pens, right? And that's what's happening.
You want to lie to the sheep?
I think we'd be.
So the sheep are chill?
I think we'd be happier if we were lied to, yeah.
At the expense of people who are the victims of that lie?
It gets very, very messy. I'm not saying that it's a utopia, but if there are truth seekers out there, you will seek the truth. But we were happier when we were being lied to.
Well, we're happy when we are all being lied the same lie.
Yeah.
Right? When there wasn't an internet and we're like, man, Vietnam attacked our boat.
Right.
I guess we got to go curb stomp everyone, destroy them for generations to come.
Not a utopia at all. But I'll tell you what, Vietnam is a beautiful place now. And Americans, truth seekers, now know what a bitch Lady Bird Johnson was because of that whole thing. So the truth will come out eventually.
Okay, yeah, and then nobody pays the price for it.
Well,
I can't believe you're okay with this. This is 100% black magic. This is sorcery. This is Babylonian sorcery. Create a fake brand. What's the word I'm looking for? Man, this is not helping me, okay?
Shit.